guys, Marshall here with this week's Sanity Check. This week, it's a little bit about change. Okay, I've been going through a rebranding effort with my company. Free the Self will become my primary coaching company. So if you want to work one-on-one with me, you'll contact me through freetheself.com. But my primary focus and the primary focus of this channel will be about helping people pleasers, approval junkies, and other people struggling to get free in their lives on this channel. So the branding is going to change a bit. It's no longer going to be Free the Self. It's going to be Approval Junkie No More. And everything's going to be crafted around that from this point forward. There will still be videos on this channel about Free the Self that are from it, mostly from the past stuff. We're still going to have the weekly sanity checks, but it will no longer be for Free the Self. It'll be from the Approval Junkie No More course. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on this kind of change that's coming towards us. Now, since it's about change, and today is about change, let's talk a bit about that. Because I've talked a lot about change in the previous most of this is about change anyway, right? Change can be deliberate, and when it is, we want it to be change that works for our benefit. And the way we can do that sometimes, especially if the change that's deliberate is not something we've chosen for ourselves deliberately. Like someone ends a relationship with us, there's a health change, there's a natural disaster, you lose a job, something out of your power happens to act upon you. Your point of view and the story you tell about this change is going to determine how well you bounce back, what your resiliency is here. And so this week I want you to check in with the stories you tell yourself about difficulty. The challenges that come up with that. A lot of people have the story of being a victim. They have the story of being powerless. They have the story of being doom and gloom and catastrophic thinking. But there's also the other stories of being powerful, of overcoming, of figuring it out, being the badass you are. Those are the stories that get us through these things faster and easier, and without the cost of having heavy emotional weight upon us. Okay? So that's what I want you to think about this week. How am I treating myself with my difficulties through the stories I'm telling myself? And do I want to change that? Is there a better story I can tell myself that is true? Like, you've gone through shit in your life, right? You've accomplished big things in your life. You've dealt with hard things. You've survived. That's a valuable story. It's like, I got this. I got through this. We'll handle this. But if we're feeding ourselves and our self-talk this dialogue about how we're doomed, or how this means we're worthless, or that there's a message in this we have to get so we can grow up or something, we're harming ourselves that way. Let's stop making ourselves the problem. Let's stop making ourselves a victim, and let's start honoring our real power, our genuine inner badass, and let's start responding and respecting ourselves that way. Okay? That's what I want you to check in this week. So we got this change going on. Next week, it'll still be sanity check, but it'll be from Approval Junkie No More. And if you want personal coaching, just reach out to me at freetheself.com or approvaljunkie.com. You can catch me there. But I also encourage you to get enrolled in the Approval Junkie No More course and begin to liberate yourself from being a pleaser, from being an approval junkie, from being a fixer and a controller and an avoider. And start getting into your inner badass, where you choose deliberately what you want. You handle things through curiosity and your real power. And you have the ability to emotionally evolve yourself so you can have more satisfaction in your life. You don't have to live with the anxiety anymore. You don't have to live with the fear anymore. You can let those things go and actually feel confidence and peace and resiliency in your life. Okay? Thank you, guys. I look forward to hearing how this video helps you check out that change and the story you tell yourself with change, and share this video with people you know can benefit from it. Thank you, guys. Have a great week. We'll talk next week.